My name is Kim Roach and I live and work on Prince Edward Island, and I make stationery and custom wedding invitations and art pieces. I started graphic designing probably 6 or 7 years ago, but I officially opened my doors in 2012. So the very first piece that I sold that really solidified the fact that I was going to open my shop and I was going to run my business came very shortly after I opened my Etsy store in November of 2012. We all get purchases from our family that encourage us on, but the day that I checked the sale, and the sale shipped to address at Chicago, Illinois. So it was really exciting, and it was one of my Mr. Fox and Friends prints that I have made that was inspired by PEI. So it was more like it was also a PEI pride thing, but it was also someone bought my illustration and they don't know me. So that was a really exciting moment. How I make my pieces and my arts is that I normally start them on paper and I do a sketch with them, and then I fully draw them out using my own handwriting and my own hand lettering, and my same with my illustrations. And I then bring them into the computer and edit them on the computer, just kind of touching up small edges and coloring them in and using different fun backgrounds and textures that I've created. And with my stationery, it's kind of like a combination of both, where the grand things are like their names and stuff are hand lettered, but then there are some uses of some computerized fonts as well. So it's a good combination of both. So it still has my special touches on them. Some of the best advice that I have received was to do what I love, because it's not about the financial gain from it. It's about being happy in life and really spending time doing what you love. My favorite part of this business so far has been the reactions to people that get my pieces or buy my pieces. It's their reactions that's the most important part of it, because it means that I got their designs right, or it really means that it resonates with someone. For instance, my I Am Not Afraid print, I really like the reaction that people have gotten from it and have told me stories about how it inspired them, and I think that really makes a big difference. And I started thinking about this just recently as well, about how my cards and my stationery are going into someone's house and they're celebrating a special moment, or they're showing someone else that someone really cares about them, and I just get so caught up in that, and that's just a really amazing feeling. I like to draw by myself, and I like to have those quiet moments, and I think that's where those inspirational things come from, like just to really think about them. Some of my greatest role models have been people in my family. I mean, obviously my sister has a full-time business doing exactly what she loves, but also my parents. Mom and Dad are extremely hard workers, so that ethic was really instilled into us when we were kids. So it's just been, they're such role models for us, and like I couldn't be luckier to have them as parents. Doing what I love is so important to me because it's not about the money. It's not about, I mean, it's always great to be able to be able to support yourself. The happiness of your clients is so much more. Like, it really is so satisfying to be able to do that and to know that people really like what you do for them, or that you've made something special for someone and it really means so much to them. That's the part that's the most important of all of it.